It's Inside the 18, brought to you by Northside Automotive. I'm Adam Zundel. Tournament time is coming up fast for both programs, and in just a while we'll take a look at the status of the men's program, where it's been and where it's going, coming into the last few weeks of the regular season and the run-up to the MAC championship. But first, we'd like to congratulate Nikki Izzo Brown and her women's team as they clinched the Big 12 regular season championship in their first year in the conference. Their performance last Thursday night on national television against Oklahoma pretty much sealed the deal on the conference title. On a cold and rainy evening in Morgantown, both teams couldn't score in the first 45 minutes despite decent chances from both squads. That changed in the second half. WVU immediately put pressure on the Sooner goal, and it paid off in the 73rd minute when Amanda Hill short-sided a rebound off the keeper to take a 1-0 lead. 8 minutes later, Kate Schwindel saw the Oklahoma keeper off her line and blasted a shot from 30 yards out to make it 2-0. That would be the final as West Virginia remained unbeaten for the last 12 matches and, for the third straight season, have not lost a regular season conference home match. As for the men, they had a crucial matchup with Akron Saturday evening. It was a tall order. Akron had not lost a conference match in 42 previous matches. Things did not start out well for the Mountaineers as Akron took advantage of their first chance to take a 1-0 lead. Zips doubled their lead 5 minutes into the second half, but WVU did not fold, and despite some decidedly rough play, the Mountaineers trimmed the lead to 2-1 in the 52nd minute thanks to Majid Osman, whose shot from just outside the box was the first goal Akron had given up at home all year. Shadow Sabele almost equalized in the last 2 minutes, but his free kick just missed, and West Virginia suffered its first conference loss of the season. The West Virginia men now stand at 8-4-2, and despite the loss to Akron, it's been a successful season so far, and there's no reason to doubt the Mountaineers will finish strong. 5 games in the season, West Virginia was exactly at 500, 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. However, the 2 losses and 1 draw were against some of the country's best programs, and when the Mountaineers returned from that tough road swing in early September, WVU started to get in gear. West Virginia has scored at least 2 goals in all but one of its last 9 games, and the Mountaineers are doing it with a balanced attack. 13 players have netted goals for WVU, but the Mountaineer leader this season has been Eric Shanley, who not only is one of the best center backs in the country, but has also stepped up this year to hammer in a team-high 5 goals this season. Another key for WVU's success has been taking care of business at home. West Virginia is 8-1 at home this season at Dick Dales Soccer Stadium. And despite that recent setback to Akron, West Virginia has still put itself in position for a shot at the Mid-American Conference Championship. And while that would certainly be nice, WVU is in a good position to not just make the NCAA tournament, but the tough tests in and out of conference this season have given hope for a deep run in this year's field of 48. That's it for this edition of Inside the 18. Keep up with all the latest soccer news and notes by going to WVUsports.com. And we'll see you next week on Inside the 18, sponsored by Northside Automotive.